So I usually don't collect Majorette castings because I am usually a fan of more of Matchbox, Greenlights, and Auto World and stuff like that. But this time with the 2025 release, I found some very cool Majorette castings, and as you've seen on my channel already, I like collecting SUVs more, but this time there was something different I did, and I would like to quickly show you, how the current Majorette release has kind of shaped my, or rather reshaped my collection. So this time I went peg hunting, and I went to Hamleys in Gurgaon, which is in Ambience Mall, and this is my find from Hamleys. So I found these two beautiful models there on the pegs. The first one on the left is the Lamborghini Countach LP400, and the second one is the Ford Bronco Wildtrak. And I'm going to unbox these two right here, right now, in front of you on the channel. Ladies and gentlemen, Top Gear Diecast here with something new this time. So let's get into it. All right, so here we are, the Ford Bronco Wildtrak, and as you can see, this is the card that comes with the Majorette packing, and this is a standard in the Majorette releases. I usually don't collect these cards, but this time I've kind of developed a good enough collection. Here's a previous one that I did, which is the Volvo V240 GL Estate. And this time it's the Ford Bronco Wildtrak, so I'll just keep it for collection sake. And let's have a look at the model then. And here we are, look at that. So what does it say? At the bottom it says made in Thailand, Dicky Spielzeug GmbH and Company. The scale it mentions is 1:62, so it's not really a 64 scale, slightly bigger than a 64 scale. And then it says Ford Bronco Wildtrak, the Majorette logo down there with the reference 201F. Have a look at the front grille. What an amazing look. Look at those big fat Bronco tires there, and then this the Bronco branding right down there. Let me bring it further close up so you see that Bronco branding there on the grille. Beautifully done headlights. Moving to the side view, as you can see here, this a very nice gray, dark gray and red over white scheme. Beautiful tires with the red lining out there, the fuel tank cap out there, and it says so Ford Performance. And having a look at the back, then it's got the Ford logo down there. That's a very nicely done logo, and then it's got the painted tail lamps with the spare tire right there in the center with a trailer hitch attached at the back here, and this is a very big fat trailer hitch down there. And the roof is kind of it kind of breaks the monotony of that white with this matte black roof. The entire color of this Bronco is a matte white finish, and it looks absolutely gorgeous. Look at that, the lining on the hood. And the final, of course, part is that this is an opening part. So look at that, the doors open, and you've got some black interiors with the steering wheel down there and the dashboard. You can also see, I can see from this angle, maybe you may not be able to see, but there is a sort of a gear and a four-wheel drive gear down there on the right side of the driver's seat, and a similar one on the which is the co-driver's seat. There is some bit of seat detailing, as you can see up there, but there's no dashboard detailing as such, but there are seats at the back that I can see through this glass. The framing of this Bronco is really nice, and as you know, I am a big fan of Broncos, and this one really fits the bill of an amazing looking Bronco. Now, as you know, I collect Matchbox Broncos a lot, so just to show you the previous Broncos that I have, this is the Matchbox Bronco. This is in 1/64 scale, also has opening doors out there. So this Bronco and this one, they're similar looking, but the Majorette one is definitely much more beefy, and the looks on the grille and the Bronco branding is also very stunning. So beautiful there. Then I've also got this Matchbox Bronco, which is the standard Bronco 2021 Ford Bronco, and this is the double door Bronco. So you can see it's got 4 doors. It is a much longer version than this one, as you can see there in a comparison. So it's a much longer version because of the double cab there. This is the 2-door version, the blue one, and this is the 4-door version. And then I also have a 2022 Ford Bronco Sport. Now, I don't know if this really is a 1/64 scale, because if this is 1/64 and that's the Bronco Sport, both are Matchbox, and this blue one, the 2022 Ford Bronco Sport, looks much smaller than this. I think this size is the correct size. Probably it is 1/64. It doesn't mention the scale down here anywhere. Neither on this. But if this is 1/64, I don't know, did they go wrong with the scale somewhere? Not too sure. But between these two, I do like the older Bronco. Maybe in reality, the older Bronco is much bigger and higher, and the newer Bronco, they've kind of beefed it down a little bit. As you can see, a clear comparison in the height and even in the length. I think the length kind of looks similar. It's just the height. But anyway, I love Broncos, so I collect those Broncos. So that's the Bronco. Beautiful Majorette Bronco. Lovely model. And then comes the surprise package that I got for myself, and that is the Lamborghini Countach LP400. Now, I don't collect race cars of these kinds. I am more into the Formula ones, but this one, it kind of really grabbed my attention. It was right there at the peg right next to the Bronco, and when I saw it, I'm like, wow, look at the shape of that car. I know Lamborghinis, they're amazing. The shape and the the entire streamlined body looks absolutely amazing. But this is actually the first time I have actually bought a race car like that, and let's quickly uncard this one as well. There we go. That's the card there, Lamborghini Countach. The card goes to the side, and here we are. Wow, just look at that. The shape and size of this is so amazing. I mean, this is the first time I've actually collected a vehicle of this kind. But look at that. It's got a lot of weight to it, and it's beautiful. And the good thing is, look at that. Look at the color. The headlights, they're nicely detailed. A beautiful red and white stripe. The white stripes here, number 6 out here, number 6 on the door as well. It says Majorette here. Nice rims on the wheels, beautiful spoiler. Look at that detailing of the rear section. Beautiful detailing of the tail lights, the silver tail lamps. And what does it say there? Can't really read it. Maybe Countach, I don't know. And then a similar detailing on the left side. It's also got a little indicator out here, and there at the bottom you can see it says made in Thailand. Again, Diecast Speedsoik. Majorette, Lamborghini Countach, scale 1:56. So I think Majorette don't maintain the scale. The Bronco was 162, this is 156, but in 156, look at this. And then it's got the amazing opening doors, and the doors open upwards. And have a look at that. Look at the interiors out there. If I open the door, I should be able to see it better. So there's a driver's seat. I think here from the glass you can see it much better. You can see the detailing of the driver's seat, the co-driver's seat. There's a gear right there in the center, the steering wheel, and there is a slight bit of dashboard detail as well. I'm not sure if you can see it from here, but maybe in the pictures, I'll click a few pictures and try to see if I can show you that interior detail. But this is absolutely stunning. What a stunning model it is. My first Lamborghini, and I am so happy to have purchased it. Beautiful model. So that's my collection, ladies and gentlemen. If you enjoyed the video, click the like button. Do consider subscribing to the channel so that I bring you more content. Thank you very much for watching this short video. See you again in the next video. Bye bye. Take care.